jerky is expensive, so I went to Amazon and we're going to do you a favor. We're going to find the best beef jerky that Amazon has to offer. You're welcome. We did it. We're back in the studio, and I tell you what, people are still talking about last week. Isla, what did we do last week for anybody that doesn't remember what we did?
We did top French fries.
Top 5 fast food French fries from Ogdensburg, New York. It was an Isla, Meg, and myself episode because the olders were too busy with doing things and stuff, and we got the full crew. This is the first time, I believe, all 5 have been on Stay Out of My Fridge and or a podcast. Is that correct, ladies?
Yep.
No, all 5 of us were on Run Bag Whispers once.
I was
in the
not.
camper.
No, I never did one in the camper.
Anyways.
About pets?
So, full disclosure, we have 4 mics, 5 people, so we are going to be passing the mic around, so if it's a little quiet, it is what it is. Are we professionals? No. I mean, look at the studio. It looks like we just happened to drive all the way to Watertown, New York for a softball game and then realized that Watertown team went to the other home school, so we drove an hour and a half one way to drive, 45 minutes back the other way to play softball. It was pure chaos. And then another hour home, and if you're just looking in the background of the stuff, it's pure chaos, because that's kind of our life. Somebody once told me a messy house is a happy house. Is that true? Anybody? No?
Yeah.
Crickets. Full crickets.
We're just busy.
We're pretty busy, and that's all right. So a lot of exciting stuff. Congrats to Sissy getting a nice little hit today and another dub. Starting out the season 2-0. It'll be interesting to listen to this in a couple of weeks, and hopefully you guys are still rolling.
Hope so.
Avery still hasn't played a softball game yet, and that is okay, but snow's in the forecast. But one thing that I think is a great little snack, whether you're traveling, whether you're playing basketball, whether you're, playing some softball or something, is beef jerky. But we don't get beef jerky as much as we want because beef jerky is pretty expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Correct.
So what I thought we would do is we would find what we think is the best beef jerky on Amazon. That way, if anybody listens to this and doesn't want to take a chance and be like, ooh, did I really want this beef jerky? Is it worth the money? Well, we're going to do the hard work. We're going to do the homework for you guys, huh? What do you think? You guys excited for this one?
Yes.
Full disclosure, this has been the most expensive podcast production that we have ever done here. And what I mean by that is product-wise. Beef jerky, again, not so cheap. So, which is fine because you kind of pay for what you get. So we're gonna do this. You guys are already looking. So I guess what we're gonna do, we have 9 different kinds of beef jerky. So we have, you guys don't see it, but I did take a video that I'm either gonna put now if I remember, or you saw it in the beginning of the episode. 9 different bowls of beef jerky. You girls have no idea who it's from, where it's from. You have no. Do you know anything about this?
No.
Because I set it all up. They came into the studio. They have no idea. So they can't be like, oh, this is my favorite. I know it is. And then be a little biased, maybe like some Taco Bell nacho fries. Right? So what we're going to...
I didn't know that because I had a blindfold on. I knew the taste of it.
But at the end of the episode, with the French fry one, which you guys can go back and watch it, you knew every fry, and you cried because Taco Bell didn't win. But we have moved on.
I didn't cry.
Thank you to everybody that has also commented, who should be the best fry. Maybe there's still some arguments. So now we can argue over the best beef jerky. So there are 9 different bowls. And what we're going to do, we're going to start with 1 when we decide. We're going to try it. We're going to talk about it. And then we're going to rank it. And we're going to go all the way through to 9. We're going to each write down what we think. Okay? And then after it's done, we're going to go ahead and try to find the best beef jerky that Amazon has to offer that we bought. So my criteria was simple. I went to Amazon. Maybe I'll do a video. And I said, beef jerky. And then I just picked 10 of them. And that's what I did. Should I have done that, or do you think there was a better way to do it?
I think that was good.
Seems pretty. I didn't look at price. I didn't look at ratings. I didn't look at comments. I just picked. Have I heard of some of the brands before? Yup. Have I heard of most of them? Nope. And did I use Amazon's own brand? I don't think so. I don't know if they have one. But I'm excited. Before we get into this, do you guys have any comments? Do you have anything? I know you guys have been looking around. Lo's been taking some selfies.
Whoa, I was answering a text.
Ooh. Was it from somebody that wears sunglasses at night?
No.
Okay. So, you guys are looking around. Let's just pick based on look, based on presentation, but do not stick with it, all right? You do not get any points. You do not get anything by picking this to be the winner. Which one, based on look, do you think might be one of, if not your favorite, just based on look?
6 or 8.
So Avery said 3, right?
Yes.
6.
6 or 8.
Lo and Meg are always on the same page with everything. We got 6 or 8. What are you thinking, Isla? You're looking around, looking at some beef jerky.
I think it might be 3.
And she said 3. Okay, so we got a couple of 3s, a couple of 6s, a lot of love for that. And just so you girls know, there's a lot of different flavors of beef jerky. There's hickory smoked, there's teriyaki, there's jalapeno, there's this or that. I went with just like the original. So they all should be original. They all should be just kind of whatever normal brand is. Like if you're just to make it without a bunch of seasoning, it's their base. It's kind of like going in for some chicken wings and maybe getting mild.
I thought you were saying you got different
Yeah,
flavors,
me
like
too.
a jalapeno. I was like, oh boy.
Oh, no. Maybe in a future episode, if this one does all right, we will do that. I was going to do the ones where we eat insects, like chocolate-covered ones and all those ones, but you guys can thank Isla. She voted very hard and was very disgusted with that, so I decided beef jerky. And the beauty of it is, I have an entire bag of beef jerky.
Oh my god.
Beef jerky to last a
Oh,
lifetime.
my goodness. And it is... I don't want you guys to look.
Honest. That'll last like a week.
Meg, just hold that. It's a pretty hefty amount of beef jerky. All right, does anybody have any guesses on how much money we spent on beef jerky? I'm not going to reveal the answer. Maybe I will at the end of the day. But do you guys have any guesses?
76.
150.
107.
Don't you know?
She doesn't know.
Oh, I thought she did.
Any guesses?
I'm going to say 85.
Okay. Well, none of you are right. Thank you for not saying 67. Appreciate that. But it's somewhere in the vicinity of 100-ish.
Oh.
So who's closer, me or mom?
Price is Right rules. Did somebody go over? Then you lose. I don't know what any of you said. I was only half listening.
You said in the hundreds, and me and mom were the only ones in the hundreds, and she said 107. I said 150.
Oh, so you're both probably out. Isla might win with the 80-something guess. But it doesn't matter. It's all in good fun. And I'm not over here like, oh my god, I spent $100 on. I'm excited for this. I am very excited. Can we start?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. 2 claps and a woo, and we'll get this going.
Woo!
All right, let's start with number 1. So whoever is close to it, let's pass the bowl. That way, you can do that. Unless most of our hands are clean. I will also take a piece. So we talked about a little pre-show. We're going to take 1 bite. All right, and then we're going to save it. We're going to put it in an order that you know, so that way we can go back and we're going to rank them, all right? So if you guys are ready, go ahead and just take a bite, and that way everybody's not silent at the same time. Remember, it is beef jerky. It could be hard. It could be chewy. So take a bite, and then we'll get into this. Okay. It's an original.
It tastes better than it smells.
You don't like the smell
It
of it?
smells like dog poop.
Maybe that's what... This one smells like dog
does.
poop, okay?
It doesn't smell great, but it is
It's
good.
pretty good.
What makes it taste good in your guys' opinion? Because everybody has a little different.
I think the texture.
I was gonna say I like the texture.
It's not super chewy.
I didn't like it.
It's like tender.
And it's not super hard where you're like. "Grr."
Yeah.
It's a little sweet.
Yeah, I don't like the kind of like pepper aftertaste.
I was gonna say after it sits for a minute, with pepper hits you.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah,
See, I
little
like
spice.
pepper.
Little spice. And again, I'm fairly certain that this was just an original that we did. So, all right. You guys have anything more to say about this, or should we jot down our ratings?
I jot down mine already.
All right. What did you have?
4.2. Actually, I wrote 5.
4.2 for Avery.
Oh, we're doing.
Lo, what'd you get?
I said 7.2.
Ooh, so she liked it. And we can go ahead and change these ratings because, again, the goal, we're going to get it down to our final 3, and then we're going to pick a winner. And then once we pick our winner, I will go ahead and we'll reveal what 1 is, what 2 is, 3, and all that stuff. Isla, what'd you have for a rating on number 1? Again, we don't know the brands, so we're not going to be biased here. Isla, you got a ranking?
4.5.
Okay. Meg?
Yikes.
I said 6.4.
I went with a 4.8 only because I think there's going to be room for improvement. It's the first one. I might go.
Mine
I
might
might
change.
bite. Yeah, mine might too. I might go ahead and bite number 2 and be like, whoa, that's way lower. So it's just a score to kind of
Yeah,
gauge.
I put it pretty high, but it might change after I eat a couple more because it's the first one, so there's nothing to compare it to.
Exactly. All right. So anything else about number 1?
Nope.
All right, we're ready. Moving on to number 2.
Number 2 smells really good.
Does it?
My first smell, it smelled like coffee.
It does smell really good. I might really like this.
Kind of like
Coffee grounds, I
a
should
little
say.
garlicky.
What one this is?
Interesting. It does have a
Like coffee smell. Coffee grounds
It's
smell
very
when you
tender.
first
I can
smell
tell
it.
by holding
Very
it,
tender.
and I'm excited. That's my favorite kind.
okay. I did. Let me show the camera. Sorry. This was number 1. Okay. You can see the spices. You can see everything from there. And we're gonna move over to number 2.
This looks like real meat.
Yeah, this looks better.
Yours is like so
Okay.
This
floppy.
one looks better than this.
All right, let's go ahead try number 2, and then we'll talk about it. Good break apart. It's got a good chewability. Everybody just went.
This is a solid number.
See, for me, I love the
I
texture
don't like
of
the
it,
aftertaste.
but I'm not getting a good flavor.
I am.
Yeah, same. It got worse.
Yeah,
Oh.
my score is dropping very quickly.
It's weird. The texture was good, but then after taste
Ugh.
is either a little bland or just.
It just
It
dropped.
has an odd taste.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say odd, but I don't know. It's bland to me. Maybe it's. But if I'm looking at it like the seasoning compared to the first one, you don't really see any seasoning. You know what I mean? I think they're letting the meat do the talking.
It would have been good if it didn't have that gross aftertaste.
You guys all got gross aftertaste. Meg, did you?
Yeah.
Meg didn't get gross aftertaste.
Did you?
No.
It's like on the back of my tongue is gross.
Yeah.
Once it settles, it gets like soaked into your.
All right.
It's-
Abe?
But it's not
Mine
bad.
is only so high because of the texture. The taste is not good.
Okay. Abe's, what did you? She's giving me the 1, which I don't think that means the score. Is
I'll
the
go
1.
while she's drinking.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
I did not a joke, but I did 6.7.
6.7. Solid score. Okay. Abe, you got a score written down yet or no?
5.3.
5.3 from Avery. Okay.
I said 6.6.
Okay. I went 5.1 only because I liked it slightly better than the first one, and I think there's still other choices, but it could change. But right now, 5.1.
Same. I don't know. It looked really dry, but it's not dry.
No, true. Yeah,
very
and like I said, it
moist.
just I'm looking at some of the other beef jerkies, and you look, and it seems to be seasoning. It seems to be it's much different. So maybe, like you said, maybe it's a higher quality, or maybe it's lower quality, or I don't know. I mean, I do know, but you guys don't at this point. So, Isla, what did you have for a score for beef jerky number 2?
5.3.
5.3. I like it. All right. So right now, I think we're in decision that jerky number 2 is in the lead. So far. Okay. If you need to freshen palates. Does anybody know what a palate is?
It's like
Your mouth.
taste bud.
It's your
palate.
mouth. Taste bud palate. Okay. I was thinking somebody was going to say something about
Paint.
All right. Are we ready for 3?
Yes.
All right. Let's pass that bowl.
This one's hard.
Like, what do you mean? Hard to look at, or just a hard textured?
Texture.
Okay, so remember, you can
like
break
the
it
hard
apart.
ones.
Breakability is big in the jerky game.
Oh, already
Oh, it breaks-
looking at
it
it.
breaks
I know what this one is.
Pretty easy. Yeah, this looks very familiar.
So a lot of times, like when you're cooking beef jerky, because we do dabble in it, when you break it and you start to see like the white fibers and stuff, it's an indication that it's it's done and it's a pretty good jerky. I guess that's what they say.
I can tell because if you hold it up to the light, you can see what it's like.
This is number 3. All right, if we're ready, let's try number 3. Oh, Meg's already shaking her head like, yeah.
I like when the texture can be broken off in like little strips. Like you can, you don't have to like chew through it. And it just kind of peels off in a strip.
It's very smoky.
I know it's. I think I know.
Did you guys start off with the smell test?
Yeah.
What did we?
Smoky.
It smelled smoky.
No,
Oh.
it tastes smoky.
Of the 3, did you think it tastes or smelled the best?
No.
Okay. Does it taste?
Number
the best?
2 smelled the best. No.
I do.
Well, yes, I
I
think
do
it
get
does.
the smoke at the end. I personally like that.
Me too.
I love the texture of this, and I love how like, not candy, but what's the right word? That it's just it's got a different texture. It's got this is the style that I think I like a little bit more.
I think I might know which one this is.
Make a guess.
Last time I tried it, I didn't really like it because it was too chewy.
Mhm.
Pretty sure it's this one, but this time it's not as chewy, and I think I like it more.
And it's salty.
Did you say make a guess?
Make a guess if you think you know. You could be
The
wrong.
one that had like the purple container. I don't know the name of it.
Okay.
And the big like.
We
it's
will do a
sitting up on
reveal
top of our
later, and
fridge.
maybe if. Oh, the purple container that I had on the fridge. That brand was called Kick-Ass Beef Jerky, by my dude Jeremy. Maybe he's in here, maybe he's not. It depends if they sell on Amazon. So this is what we're doing. We're not saying the best beef jerky in the entire world. We're gonna find you the best. Because let's be honest, a lot of people they buy stuff on Amazon. We do.
This one's
It's easy to ship.
It does taste like it though, doesn't it?
A little bit, it does, for sure. All right,
That's why it doesn't
so
taste
before we
as
move
chewy.
on to 4, where are we on the ratings for number 3? Avery?
Oh, I didn't write one.
I really
Okay.
like this one.
Skip me, I'll go last.
I said 6.9.
Okay. Is that your highest score yet? Well,
Yes, but I also dropped number 1 score to
Wait.
a 5.3.
5.3, I like it. Isla, what'd you have? Do you have a ranking yet?
7.9.
7.9.
I really like that one.
Ooh.
I had an 8.7.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Aves?
I had a 7.3.
Ooh, and I went with a 7.2, so I went from a 5.1 as my best to a 7.2. Sounds like number 3 is the leader of the pack
That's
right
my
now.
leader right here.
Are we in agreement?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready for number 4? What are we thinking so far? Pretty good.
It smells like
Not much. It doesn't really have
No.
much of a smell.
No?
it doesn't really have a
It
smell.
just
Can I
it
leave
just
one?
smells like meat.
Based on looks, pretty similar to the last one, I would have to say.
smells different.
Looking at this, though, appears to have more seasoning.
Yeah,
I'm
it
seeing some
does.
pepper. I'm seeing some salt. Breakability. A lot of breakability again. You see those like white fibers or whatever.
Yeah, which number 2 did not have the white fibers. It's like
Yeah.
the same color.
So break
'cause it's so
apart wise,
tender.
pretty good. Smell.
Yeah.
Oh, I get a really good beef jerky.
I
smell.
do now. If I unbend it,
He does
I get a really good
If you
beef jerky.
unbend it or bend
Like
it,
it's bend, so I unbend
Oh
it.
yeah, you bend it. If you bend it, it
it makes it
Yeah.
flavor
So
pop.
by unbended, she meant hers was folded over to begin with,
Oh.
so she opened it
Yeah.
Gotcha.
into like a flat.
Then I
yeah.
can
Once you
smell it.
crack it open, the smell is very
It's a very good smell.
Yeah.
yeah.
Are we going in?
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Harder texture, but kind of biteability into the mouth. I don't know.
I need to try to bite it first.
Almost tastes
Oh, it's
Very
easy
sweet.
to bite. It's very sweet.
Sorry.
almost like it's paired with like a sauce or something, right? Meg has a face of disgust. I wish I had B-roll film of her. It was kind of like,
Oh,
Same here.
I
I
don't
love
like
this
that.
one.
As soon as it went in my mouth,
it tastes like cat food.
why do you know what cat food tastes like?
The smell of it.
Oh.
That's
Tastes
what it
like
tastes
liquid smoke.
Are we eating the same piece of beef jerky? Because I don't taste any
I
of
don't
that.
taste any smoke, but it tastes like the smell of cat food.
That's my
Isn't it
highest
funny how
ranking.
different our palates really are?
I do not like that.
I need to try number 1 again and see if it was better.
Just remember, we
I'm
will
not
do
be
at
going
the
in
end.
for
so-
another bite.
Oh, number 1 is so much better.
I'm gonna go.
Well, I can start
Yeah,
because
go
it's
ahead.
just gonna get worse. 8.5.
Wow, really like that.
This is my favorite.
I said 3.1.
Wow, really low. Isla, what do you think?
You good?
Isla,
Water, I'm sorry.
what you think? You got a rating yet or no? I went with a 4.7. It's right around number one-ish, but I think it is just a touch worse than number one for me.
3.5.
Okay.
2.0. I actually had a 3.0, but it got worse, so I changed it.
It's kind of leaving a, like when I breathe, it's almost like a fog in my mouth. Does that make sense? Are you guys getting that, or is it just me?
No, I get it.
It's
but
like the scent or the sweetness of it is leaving this weird fog in my mouth.
But that's my favorite beef jerky.
Hey, no, you don't. We're not beef jerky shaming anybody. We're out here. We like what we like. We're at the halfway point, roughly. What's this one?
Number 5.
Number 5. Number 5.
I also made them.
All right, so we're about at the halfway point. I think it's pretty obvious at this point. 3 is the fan favorite, overall favorite. Obviously, not everyone's going to agree, but a couple of you did think out of the gate 3 was the best, and so far. But you don't have to pick it just because you predicted you like it.
I'm not picking it.
This one doesn't smell
I didn't
super
predict.
great.
I tasted it and I loved it.
This one doesn't smell super great until you crack
Mine
it
is
open.
really hard. Look.
Yeah, it is very hard.
This is number 5.
Oh my god. Sorry about
So if you do drop one, the dogs will find their way to get it. So I'm
it. Just dropped in my lap.
very similar to number 3 and 4. It's like a hybrid based on how it looks in the seasonings, right?
This has some big pepper flakes on it.
Big pepper flakes.
does.
Like black pepper flakes.
Again, I get a little bit of smell, good breakability, but the smell doesn't grow with the crack.
No,
it
it
does.
doesn't. Mine
It didn't?
didn't.
It didn't for me.
Mine does.
Mine didn't.
All right, let's take a bite of number 5.
I bit my tongue.
I like the texture of it.
I love the texture.
The texture's too hard.
Yeah, I
mine
don't
was
really.
I like
Mine was kind of.
I don't get any taste.
I was gonna say it's pretty bland, though, right? I'm not getting a.
I don't get a taste.
I'm giving this
that one, but I don't
a
love
solid 5. No point nothing. It's just a 5.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of. I don't. It's not like a bad flavor, but I was thinking for some reason, the pepper flakes and stuff would kind of really ramp into it. But it's not bad.
Too chewy.
Too chewy.
It's too hard.
I like that.
I'm super excited for
I'm
the
going to
next one.
7.0.
I'm going to 5
one
to
does
low
not
because
look
that
good.
is what fits my rating.
I put 5 on the dot as well.
Isla, did you have a rating yet? I went with a 5.9.
I went with a 4.
4. So not a top contender at this point. Let's go ahead and go to number 6. Number 6.
Oh.
What are we thinking about?
I'm
this
really
one?
excited for this one.
This
It
one is
smells
a much
weird.
different texture. So just to let everybody know, this was one piece that I broke into 5. Just
6.
if you wonder why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, roughly whatever. So much different based on look. What's the smell?
Weird.
Oh, I don't like that.
It smells
It,
really
it
weird.
kind of reminds me of deer.
Like a venison?
Yeah, like deer jerky.
I was gonna say, like, I've seen a lot of deer on the side of the road. I don't look at this and go, "Oh, that's a deer."
No, it's like deer jerky.
Okay, venison
This
jerky.
is more like the jerky that I like,
Oh.
I think,
Are we ready?
based on looks.
Oh, I like the texture. I like the chew. I like that little bit of pull.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
it's disgusting.
Oh. Oh my god.
It's gross.
Nope.
It starts off good, and then it has like a weird... And it looks super dry, but it's still not as dry as I thought it was going to be.
One minute.
I don't know how
Are
to
you
describe
sure?
this taste.
Is this beef?
All of it's beef jerky.
I think this is venison.
It does taste kind of like venison, like gamey and
I
salty.
said that before we even ate it that it looked like it, and
It's not a lot of flavor. It's a lot of salt. It's like salt.
Very
salt.
salty. Very.
Are you sure this isn't venison or venison? Venison.
Everything that unless they sent it, we do have the package. We'll double check it. But number 6, everything that I said was beef jerky when I
I'm
hit the
such a-
Amazon. So, yeah, I had high hopes for that. I'm
very
I don't-
disappointed.
I don't love that. This is going to be a.
I-
It's kind of growing on me.
I don't hate it.
I rated that a 1.2.
Wow.
It's like that salt that makes you.
I
wanna go
would
for another
never
bite,
even
like once it
take
kind of wears off.
another bite of that thing.
This would be a great jerky if it was at a tavern, at a pub, and they just gave you a couple of pieces of this. You would want another beer. You would want some more jerky to go with it.
Which is why I have like a favorite jerky. It's something. I always ate this particular jerky with a Bloody Mary because it was salty and it added texture.
All right, so Avery went with a 1 point something. Low, would you go with?
4.9.
Isla?
I went with a 2.
2. Meg?
6.8.
I went with a 4.1. 4.1. I didn't love it, and I might circle back, but it's one of my lower tier ones. So, all right, number 7.
I'm excited for this one. It's tender.
Number 7 does appear
looks
tender.
and-
Looks a lot like 3 and 4, right?
Yeah.
And a little bit of 5. Smell great, good smell.
It's a little moist.
It's a little moist,
I
yeah.
don't like the way it feels on my hands.
I don't either.
Interesting breakability, very moist jerky.
Ugh.
And again, this was in a bag. All right, we're going in.
Okay, yeah. Oh. That's pretty good.
Meg is struggling.
Why'd you just struggle so bad?
That's chewy.
That's not.
Very chewy.
It's pretty good.
Fat.
I pretty like this.
It's my favorite.
I don't know. Doesn't. I'm
My
not getting
piece is very fatty.
I don't hate it. Yours is fatty. You got it. Did you get a weird piece?
Maybe. It's like a string of.
It's not bad. Again, this is an original beef jerky. It's pretty original. Not a lot of spice, not a lot of flavor, but sometimes meat can just do the talking, right? And sometimes it doesn't need to be overly flavorful.
I don't
Doesn't
know if
leave
it
a
can
weird
get much
aftertaste,
better.
I don't think.
No.
Solid jerky.
I don't think it can get much better than that.
Really?
I put good
Oh,
flavor,
really
hate
good.
the texture.
I like the texture.
6.0.
Oh, you're writing whole essays over there.
I like it. That's what she does.
I didn't know that. I'm just writing numbers.
Abe's?
8.7.
Wow.
8.7.
Wow.
Great
Getting
minds think
spicier.
alike.
It is growing a little bit more. Isla, do you have a rating, bud?
Yeah.
What'd you have?
Wait. I don't.
She doesn't. It's okay. So this one so far,
Yeah. 7.2.
7.2. I went with a 6.1. I went with a 6.1. I'd have to say that is in the top 3 for sure of all of our rankings as a group. As a group. All right. We're on to number 8. We have 2 left. 2 left, and then eventually we got to pick a top 3. Then we got to pick a winner, and then we will do a reveal. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. It's going to be a little bit longer than our traditional 30, but we're having fun. We're
Sorry
good.
if you can hear my coat when I move. It's kind of loud.
It's all right. Just bringing back the windbreakers.
We don't look too good either.
Number 8. Ooh, this is
This
a.
one doesn't look
It
too
reminds me of 2.
It's a lot like 2. It's very, for anybody that is watching on the tubes of views, this is what it looks like.
Oh,
Wait,
it
go with-
smells very strong.
It does have a
Like this looks like more natural, not as processed.
true. Great ripability. All right, let's get into that. Interesting first bite for me.
Hard.
No, it's not.
I can't even bite it.
I'll go with the other piece.
I like the texture.
I don't love the taste.
I do.
I don't like
I
the
don't hate it.
texture.
I do love
like
the
it.
texture.
This is amazing.
I like this one a lot too.
I'm giving this a
This is
high score.
Literally,
Pretty
feel
good.
this piece. This. It's hard.
And again, our ratings are, 1 through 10, but it's just more or less for us to know what we like better, where we're going to rank them and stuff like that. So, for me, mine, I feel are very low ratings, but I'm just trying to gauge in case one comes out there. It's not bad. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I went with a 5.3 out of 10, so it's pretty mid out of all mine. Avery, what'd you go with?
I'm still thinking.
Low? Do you have a rating? Still thinking about it?
9.8.
That's ridiculous. That is wild.
4.3.
4.3. That is your dream jerky right there. Wow. What'd you
That's
guys
so good. The only thing that will make it better is flavors.
Mine's a 9.3.
Wow. Okay.
I had an 8.5.
Pretty high for the old girls. Okay.
For them.
Let's go number 9. Let's go number 9. Remember, after this, we are going to have to pick a top 3. So,
Like
I've been doing
group-wide
that on
top
the
3?
side.
group-wide top 3.
This looks like the state Nevada.
Should we show it?
Let me see. You can stand up. Bumblewski.
Keep going out.
Oh, sorry.
The state of Nevada, everybody, in beef jerky form. There you go.
This is 9.
Number
Going
9.
in with 9.
Going number 9. All right, what do we got? Decent smell.
Let's jerk.
Smells good.
Breakability. Kind of looks a lot like
thick.
3, 4, and what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all merged together. See a lot of like pepper on it. I don't know if it'll be
I like the smell.
The last one made a pepper in my throat, and now it's like stuck.
made of pepper in my throat.
Like put a pepper piece
Oh.
in my throat.
Let's go number 9.
Oh, hard. I can't bite
I
that.
don't know. It's pretty tender.
Break it apart first, maybe. It's pretty good.
Too chewy. For me.
It's pretty good.
Taste is very good, but my piece is.
Oh, you got the bigger piece. Break it in half and then you can try.
I think the taste is very generic.
I was gonna say, yeah. I don't know. I've gotten like a little bit of some heat to it
Actually, that
for an
one's my
original.
second favorite.
I like that.
I'm a. Okay.
I like it.
It's very generic. Like I feel like all the beef jerkies you buy at the store, that's what they taste like.
I like
I just moved number 7 to 9.4, and 9 is gonna come in at an 8.9.
Okay. I want a 7.1 on 9. What'd you have, Lo?
7.2.
Okay.
1 minute.
I had a 9.1.
Big fan of that one.
8.3.
Okay, pretty high
Two.
score.
Chewy.
All right, so this is what we have to do. We have to
Can I change my score now?
change whatever you want. The scores are not, so these scores are just for us, so we can pick our top 3. We as a group have to settle on a top 3 as quick as we can. Then we'll go to 2. Then we'll pick a winner, and then we'll do a reveal.
Okay, I'm changing my number 3 to a 9.3.
Okay. So speaking of number 3, is it top 3?
The last one?
Yes, number
Number
3
Oh, number 3.
is top.
Yes.
No.
Well, if everybody needs to take a bite, so we got a lot of yeses. It's
Hold
a
on, I'm
possibility.
figuring out which ones are which.
Because according to my calculations, 9, 3, 7 are pretty high for most,
Number 3.
right?
Nothing beats this one.
Number 3 is definitely top 3 in my opinion.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go with our top 3. Avery, what's your top 3?
9, 7, and 3.
Going
Okay.
from 1 to 3.
Just top 3. Doesn't
Just
have.
doesn't matter.
What do you got?
7, 8, and 9.
7, 8, 9. Isla, what's your top 3? Isla, what's your top 3?
So 3 is 7.9. 2 is.
No.
8 and 9.
Just say the numbers that are your top 3.
Oh. For 3, I have 7.
No, just tell me.
3, 8, and 9.
Okay, 3, 8, 9. Moving on. Meg?
Oh my god.
Okay. I had 3, 9, and 8.
Okay, so 9 is on everybody's. So 9 is a top 3. No sidebar conversations, please. Just kidding. It's not class. Okay, 9, top 3. We're all in agreement.
Yes.
9 makes top 3. 8 is on a lot of people's lists, but not everybody's. 8 is a possibility. Okay. 7 is on 3 of the 5, so that's a possibility. 3 is on everybody but Lowe's, so that has to be a very strong consideration.
It's
for
still
top
not
3.
a low score. It is my 4th highest.
4th. So at this point, 9 is in. 3 is like right there. And 7. Is there any other considerations that we're thinking?
9's too hard.
7.
I have 9.4 for 7.
No, all right. So at this point, it's 8, 3, 9, 3, 7. How about we do 9, 3, 7, 8 for our top 4? And then
Oh,
we battle.
8 was not in my top 3.
Okay, well, it's in the top 4 now. 9, 3, 7, and 8 are our top 4. Is that fair?
Okay.
Okay, so now we have to eliminate one. So if you have to take a second bite, if you have to do something, we got to eliminate 9, 3, 7, or 8. Okay?
3.
9,
Going for me.
3,
I think I know too.
3.
I lost my 8 piece because it was not good, so I threw it because it was my
Here.
but I don't remember.
This is 8.
Here, I have it.
Oh, yeah, right in front of you.
Can I grab another 3 piece? I don't have 3 anymore.
Which one do we eliminate?
8.
3, 7, or 8, right? We're going for?
I vote 7.
I vote 8.
I vote 7. I love 8.
Broke that was my top one.
So what's the voting?
I vote to eliminate 7.
I vote to eliminate 8.
Oh, I'm trying 7.
7, 8, each have a vote.
I don't love it. It's too chewy. I like the taste. It's just too chewy.
Oh. Dog was out the whole time. Get him in here. 8 and 7 are our 2 that we're going for.
I say 9.
9's already in.
I didn't get rid of it.
No, 9's already.
9's already a top 3. It's been decided. We are going 3, 7, 8. One of them has to go. It's 3, 7, or 8.
Wait.
But we have to get through this.
I think 3.
Mm-mm.
3's my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
7's mine. So
I can't even fight 7 again.
I'm voting to eliminate 7.
Is this one 7?
well, I don't have any more 8, so
This one.
8's just not.
All right, what are we thinking?
I say get rid of 3.
Isla? 3, 7, or 8?
7.
7.
Wow.
All right, 7 has been eliminated. Doesn't mean that it
Fine,
can't be
I'll
your
eat it all
favorite.
then.
So now we are 9, 3, and 8. 3 and 8 and 9 all had 1 vote that round. 1 has to go. We are re-voting. 9,
I don't say 8.
3,
Do you?
8. Avery says 8. 1 vote for 8.
Wait, what are we voting for?
One of these have to go. 9, 3, 8.
9.
There's a vote for 9.
I'll say 8.
There's a vote for 8.
Can I try 9 again?
Sure.
9's my favorite left.
9.
I'm gonna vote. We have 2 for 8. Oh, I have to be the decider.
I love 8.
Oh boy. I am voting to eliminate 8.
Come on.
Yes, thank God.
We are 9
8 is my number
verse
1.
3
Mine too.
to decide our winner.
I know, just eat it all.
Okay, 9 and 3.
9
Think
wins.
about it.
Get 9 out of here.
Yeah, 9.
9
Oh.
wins.
Not even 9 even isn't even on my pyramid.
3 is so hard compared to 9.
9 is number 6 for me.
I think I vote. Let's vote our winner.
9
8.
Want to vote winner or eliminate again?
winner.
I don't care. My winner's already gone.
3's not out, right?
9 verse 3.
3 and 9 for a winner.
Okay, let's pick our
I
winners.
had
Avery.
9.
If 8's
Winners.
out, then I'll pick 3.
3.
2 votes for 3.
No.
Are you picking
Okay.
9 or 3?
She said 3.
3.
I'm picking 3.
And I'm also going to pick 3. Avery, we all have different beef jerky winners, but our winner of, again, it's not always unanimous for winners, but in our opinion, the best beef jerky was number 3 on Amazon. So what do we think about that?
Not in our opinion. It's in your guys' opinion.
Hey, just like last week, Burger King was the best fry in our opinion based on the voting. Did we get it right? Maybe. Did we get it wrong?
Yes.
All right, so you guys want to hear who is what? All right, number 1. Look back at your ratings. Look at your things. Number 1 was from the brand. I'm never going to find these in order, but I'm going to try.
I ate most of mine already.
That's not it. Here, I'm just going to dump these out. Nobody look. Oh, sugar. One came open. Hold on. Somebody talk.
What number came open?
I don't know. Number 1.
Whatever this one is hard.
If you like a jerky that you can take like little bites of and like savor it for a while and have it last, like a strip of it, 3 is a good option for that.
9 is. 3's hard.
So how do we feel about number 1?
Bitch.
Number 1 was Werner.
That one was.
Old-fashioned beef jerky, Werner. So I'm
Number-
gonna finish my jerkies as we do this. Again,
Oh, I
this,
already did it.
Me too.
what do we think about this? It's all natural, gluten-free. They sell it in an 8-ounce bag, which is typical.
That's one I haven't heard of.
Have you guys heard of this one before?
No. But that one wasn't the best in my opinion.
And it's okay.
I
10
like
grams of
it.
protein.
Mine was that one was number 4 for me.
Okay, so is Werner. Number 2 on this was $3.65 Whole Foods Market organic grass-fed beef jerky.
I can tell it's organic now that you like.
Now that you look at it,
Now that I look at it, and
I'd
now
say it looked less processed.
I tell you what, that first bite of 1 really grew on me.
My number 2 was ranking 7.
my number 2 was
Going
a
back.
5.3. It was not good.
So they sell this one in a 3-ounce bag. Natural smoke flavor was added. It's beef raised without antibiotics or growth hormones. 100% grass-fed beef.
Oh, that's why.
Number. Should we wait on who the winner is, or do you guys want to hear number 3?
I want to come back to it and do it last.
Okay. Number 4 wasn't in our considerations, right?
It was in mine, but not in everybody else's.
So Avery really liked this. Nobody else really did. This was
4 was my number 9.
Wenzel's Farm.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I
Wenzel's
really like
Farm.
that.
It comes in a value pack, which is a 10-ounce. Made in the U.S., no MSG, gluten-free, and yeah, this is real meat for real life. Out of apparently Wisconsin. This family used to make sausage in Germany. They brought it to Wisconsin. They've been doing it 100 years in the game. Wenzel's Farm original jerky.
Yeah, it's very good.
So
Now that I went back to it, it's not horrible.
Not for me.
Nope, I'm
This
back
was
to
it,
the
right?
cat food taste.
It tastes good.
okay, we ready for number 5?
Yep.
Oh, that's where it was.
Where did we think about number 5 before we get into it?
It's my
I
Number-
rated it 5, so
7.
kind of-
Mine's 7.
Not great, but not bad.
yeah, it was like
I had a 7.
Mine was 8.
Oh, no, I do not like that.
I
So-
don't either.
Which one? 4? Wenzel's. Sorry about it. All right, well, number 5 was Mr. Beast Jack Link's collab. And number
Yeah.
5.
I was going to say it had a Jack Link's type of flavor to it.
Snack like a beast, made with 100% beef, 13 grams of protein, which is a little higher than them. No added MSG. This was a little bag that we ended up getting in a bundle that the kids got for Valentine's Day or something like that, right?
it's still mid.
One, just like I said, it's not terrible. It's a quick,
That's a solid, like
it's a solid but mass produced, which you could tell maybe
a
brings down the
gas
flavor.
station jerky.
It was my number 7.
Okay, we ready for 6?
Yep.
6 was disgusting. 6 ranked a 1.2.
6 was 2.
6.
Wait, is 6 the really thin stuff?
Yeah. 6 was weird.
It
This.
tastes bad.
I would not finish it.
Right, this well.
Yeah, but I
Look,
felt
I
like I
don't
had
like
to keep
Can I have
coming back
another
for
little
more.
piece of it?
Here, I didn't bite off
Like,
this.
it's
I
one of
ripped
those things
it.
you
You got
can't
one,
tell
or
if
do
you
you
like it.
I don't
Can I
hate
have
it.
a little more?
Want a little more?
Yeah.
Yeah, the piece I took was little.
So again, remember, I broke it in. This is how it comes.
That is not
All right, it comes in big old chunks.
good. Nope.
It was broken apart, very smoky. Here, we'll rip it apart if anybody else wants.
I don't want one. I will never
That's
take a
fine.
bite of that in
This
my
this
life.
piece is way thicker.
I don't like it.
Very smoky. It's a good jerky. It's a different style.
More natural flavored.
This was Renner Corner Jerky. Been doing it since 1950. It's a Renner Corner Jerky. Handcrafted, not ground or formed. 100% quality beef. So,
That
They've been
one was
doing
what?
this for quite a while.
Oh, I don't like
You
So-
can tell it's outdated.
Whoa!
Oh.
People at Renner going at it. Number 7. 7 was a pretty decent score for most of us, right?
7 was my number 1.
It was 2 for me.
7 was...
So 7, again, we really, maybe a number 1, maybe there. This is
Mine's 2.
Tillamook jerky. Since 1975, 3 Oregon families came together to create beef jerky of the highest quality.
I really like the flavor of this one, but I did not like the texture.
It's handcrafted and slow smoked to perfection with real hardwood. There's no liquid smoke, no artificial ingredients, just mouth-watering flavor. But again, you couldn't get past the texture. It's a good
Not
quality.
bad.
It's simple. I think it's pretty good. So, Abe's, you really like this one?
That
High
was my
protein,
number 1.
Tillamook
I don't
Country
like that
Smoker.
one.
Not bad. All right, what do we have? Number 8. 8 was one that we really kind of fought for. Made it down to the final 3, correct?
8 was my number 1.
8
Number
was
1,
my
yeah.
number 8.
This one?
8 was my number 3.
This one, I believe,
Have
had
another
pretty
piece?
good reviews and is a pretty top one on Amazon. It's Archer.
Can I have another piece, please?
Archer. Grass-fed beef, so this is more of that all-natural, just good. Anybody else need one? Not one or no?
We should get that again.
Oh.
I would get that again.
So, number 8, Archer.
Yeah, and all the pieces are tender, like.
Very tender.
Number 8 was my 7th.
And I think, know why I think you like it? It does contain soy. I think you get that. You know what I mean? Like, it is on the mild scale, but again, this is, I believe, you would have thought I would have had the rankings up and stuff like that. Maybe I'll pull them up on here, but this had a pretty good Amazon score.
Now that you say that, I can taste it.
Yeah. The soy. All right, number 9.
My suck up.
Went pretty high for a lot of it.
third.
It was our silver, but top 3 is actually Jack Link's, the normal beef jerky that we've had in the house forever.
That's why it's so high.
It's because it's so
Had some
familiar.
this morning at
It's
a
so
softball
familiar.
game.
We've had some at the softball game. What I love about it is you can get a half pound of it for like 10 to 12 bucks. Like, it's very affordable. It's pretty good. You did say it tastes more mass produced.
Wait, what number was it?
Number 9 is Jack Link's, like the one in the red bag.
That's why.
Yeah, which it is. It's mass produced. It's a good price point. It's a pretty good jerky.
6. November.
Are we ready for the winner?
Yes.
The winner, in our opinion, the best jerky comes from Old Trapper.
I've seen that before.
I have too.
Grandpa has that all the time.
Old Trapper. Again, it's on Amazon. I think it's a little bit maybe more. Another Oregon. Apparently, the West Coast can really make some jerky.
Which number was that again?
This is our number 1.
3.
This is the
It was
winner.
number
3. And this is one that a couple people
why it was
picked.
that too.
Naturally smoked, 8 ounces. It's got a dude with a beard on here. It's Old Trapper.
Number 3 was my 4th favorite.
So pretty good.
Number 3 was my 4th as well.
That was my number 1.
Number 3, I think on mine was rated number 1 as well.
My number 1 is 7, and 9 was 1 point behind it.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Pretty good?
Yeah.
So again, Old Trapper, just to let everybody know, is I'm just looking up on the Amazon real quick. $12.78 for an 8-ounce bag. Is for the Old Trapper.
Old Trapper.
4.7 stars out of 711 reviews. Archer was the one that you really liked. Low. That one, again, is grass-fed beef. 354 reviews. It's a 4.1. That one is $15 for the 8-ounce bag or 7-ounce bag, but it's grass-fed. It's in there again. We already told you Jack Link's is about $12 for a half a pound. What was the other one that you guys really kind of liked? Oh, the Tillamook, the one that Avery liked. Tillamook Country has 8,553 reviews. It's a 4.3. It is $11 for 10 ounces. So probably one of the better price points other than Jack Link's. So, all right. Anything else? All right. That is Ben, the stay out of my fridge. We got a lot of beef jerky. I'm not going to keep it in the fridge. I'm going to keep it on the fridge. But either way, I appreciate you guys. This is an interesting way for all of us to get together and hang out on a night. But what do we think? 2 thumbs up?
Yep.
Yep.
Should we do it again next week?
Yeah.
The same thing.
Well, not beef jerky.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I won't be
Yes.
here.
think of some ideas, think of some stuff, and we'll do this again. But either way, we've been hitting the road. There's leftovers. Stay out of my fridge, you little punks. We'll be back next week. Bye-bye.
Knock, who's there? It's the podcast you adore. Stay out of my fridge. We're back, ready to explore. Got a tale to tell, gonna make you laugh, gonna make you smile. So buckle up tight. It's gonna be a wild